The New American is always the home where you want to showcase the latest, the greatest, whatever is new both to manufacturers and to builders, and green features, and whatever it is that's new, that's where you want to showcase it. You put together on paper what you envision it to be. You put together your plans, you sort of have an idea of what you'd like. It was just a box on paper, where we had the vendors, say, well, we'd like to do this, and well, we need to do that, and we need to do this. And then initially it was just a one story, but then when we had the roof terrace, we had this whole thought of how do we get up there? Then we had the elevator, and then we had the, well, if you're outside, you want to be outside. So we have 2 sets of stairs and an elevator to go to a space that's literally a roof terrace, which is kind of, a challenge just in that you have to deal with all those moving parts. The challenge is, how do you make these changes and make them look like they were intentional and not an afterthought or a change? And I think we were really successful with that. So for us, we're excited about the Phantom screen product, which is the largest Phantom screen that will have ever been showcased or built. We described the vision, described what we were trying to do, and they made it happen. You can hit those buttons and it's like you just keep the view as big as you possibly can, which is sort of a trend. Then the focal point of the whole house is the architectural series, that huge see-through fireplace. I thought, how cool would it be if you walked in and you could see through the fireplace, but yet allow it to be like in the center of the room and not block your views through it. We were very fortunate that the manufacturer was up to the challenge and said, okay, let's do this. Town & Country did a phenomenal job. Environmental Stoneworks, we got to try out some new products. We got to help them develop a look. Lighting fixtures that were designed just for us. So that's exciting that you actually were part of the inspiration and design of a major company like Progress Lighting. You want to showcase something that nobody else has done. So now you're challenging yourself to do something even bigger, different. We had some incredible superstars that showed up, working weekends, evenings. It humbles me to think that they worked so hard for all of this to happen as well and as quickly as it did. The process is amazing, and it's stressful, and it's stressful for everybody. That's just the nature of the beast. I mean, when you're trying to do a house that should take 2 years and 10 months, you just have to know that everybody's got to play well with each other and make magic happen.